Hello guys, and welcome to Final Fantasy. So, with this glitch I discovered about a week ago, that we can get into New Game Plus, we're going to do a little playthrough. We're going to try to see what kind of sequence breaks or what interactions we can get through this glitch. So as you can tell, we have infinite armor gear. And so we can fly basically wherever we want.
Looks like we found our first targets.
And this actually creates a lot of soft blocks. I've been having to research the game a lot. Almost every other section, you have to do some interesting maneuvers to get around soft blocks. So it's a bit trickier than it looks. Anyways, here's the first quest. Done. Okay.
Give it your all.
That's just how fast we can travel with this glitch. It's kind of showing it off. We can kill enemies very fast. So we're just going to try to show some interesting interactions here. Like this one coming right up.
Huh. What are we looking at?
This creature is known as a saber tusk. It skewers prey with its tusks, extracting game from the safety and comfort of burrows.
That's a bit.
Hey, who's out there?
All right. We'll be done in no time.
Well, and look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you. Let's get on with it.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I've been stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny
So,
about them varmints. I
where we
gave
headed
them
anyway?
hell, but couldn't
Nowhere
finish
until
the job.
repairs are done.
Still
Then we head
one
for
mean
Golden
mud
Key.
about.
Then after that, we hop a
Y'all
boat,
don't look
and
much
before you
like
know it,
hunters, but
Lover
what do you
Boy's
say?
hitched.
Wait
Put
for
that
car
puppy to
repairs?
rest for me?
Then what? Oh yeah, we'll take care of it.
Well, you all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw 'em.
So that was actually in-game audio, so they're kind of overlapping because I went through the sequence far too fast. And there's some sections where if you go through the sequence too fast, you'll actually soft block, so you have to slow yourself down. Kind of like this one.
Over there. That's it, right?
That's a door horn?
Yes,
Wait
but
a sec.
virtual run-of-the-mill
What?
breed.
Scared, big guy?
You ought
Let's
to be
make
too.
quick work of it.
Thing's vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me.
Yeah. Look out!
Yeah!
Shamu's blows!
Nice one.
It's not over yet!
Ready for round two?
Here we are.
Bring it! Nice! Now it's time to go to town. Give them hell, knocked!
Gladly.
Night.
Ring, ring.
So, who's a...
It's rude to keep a girl waiting. You better apologize. What is that? A live hurricane. That thing's like half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize that's 3 halves.
That explain its size.
Awesome in every sense.
If we travel too much, the game hits loading zones because it just can't render fast enough, so it just puts on a loading screen. So you have to be kind of careful about that.
I'm afraid you're
Travel too fast, you're just gonna hit loading screen and loading screen.
Keep it moving.
Kind of gets annoying.
right behind you.
Anyhow, let's continue.
OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
I'm sure you'll be able to kill the zoo, but
We made it out alive.
I've tried at least 6
Barely.
times reloading, and
seriously
actually
thought
being able to
we were
attack it. It
journeymen.
seems like a rare
That
coincidence.
feat was fit
So
for
I
a king.
just kind of gave up on it.
Indeed.
But I'm pretty sure if I learned the glitch a bit more, I could actually kill that zoo.
A lot of good holding
Anyhow,
it's gonna do.
You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can Faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
I was hoping to catch one of those giant ships, so I just wanted to display them. But it looks like it's a cutscene only entity, and it despawns as soon as it ends. This section's a easy soft block. If you go by it too fast, it will soft block. So that happened like twice.
Say your prayers.
But
So these are
you
empties.
can follow this ship and
Empty
kind of follow
humanoid
where it goes.
soldiers,
And as you can
soulless,
tell, I'll
nothing.
just sit on top of it, and then it'll just drag me with it. Now, if you're wondering why I don't go to the city, it's because if you go close enough, it'll just despawn. That's just like a background image. It's not actually an enemy. At least not for this area. You can at the end game, but not right now.
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside?
Right, so after that sequence, I decided to
Your
test
guess
something.
is as good as mine.
We'll
A
see
large
for
sequence
ourselves in
break.
time.
I was kind of interested, so normally you can't get past these gates, but we can get past them. And it gets pretty dark, so we have to kind of rush it. But we're going to try to activate the Titan pretty early and see what kind of consequences that does for the game. Now, this kind of game runs on like objectives. So currently we have to go to the outpost, but we're going to skip that. And not hitting these waypoints will kind of screw up this sequence a bit. So let's see what turns out. So as you can tell, it plays out like normal. You can kind of look at the Titan right now, a bit of a close-up. He is actually hittable, but I assume it doesn't have to do with anything. It's just the model sitting here. So unfortunately we can't do much with this sequence, so we can just show here that we can damage the Titan quite a bit. But it doesn't get anywhere. So normally you're supposed to go right into a tunnel, but unfortunately, as you can tell here, none of that's rendered. So we can't actually continue this sequence. It's just a soft block. I tried interacting with the objects to kind of move it forward, but you can't. So we're going to have to leave that part for now and go there naturally. So on to the next section here.
He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Now this is the important part of the game, because if anything's getting rid of this glitch, it's one of these, right? You're gonna hit one of these cutscenes, and it's gonna reset your character. We have to find out if this happens or not.
The power of kings goes with you, Your Majesty.
Unfortunately, you can tell that our aura is gone, which leaves us with a problem. Just kidding, it doesn't do shit. We can continue.
I'll see you guys later.
You go give them hell. And we'll do the same on our end.
Once we're in, we launch our ambush, pushing out while support pushes in, crushing the enemy from both sides.
The maneuvering this is kind of tough actually, but you kind of have to hit obstacles and try to force your way around. But this part of the game I'm not that interested in. So we're going to activate the checkpoint and we're going to get out of here. Now with my knowledge of games, I know that generally you just have to hit a loading zone and it'll continue. So we're going to hit the loading zone down here. We have to maneuver around several force fields that you cannot see. And we're going to hit a loading zone, which is the exit around here, and it seems to work. So we can skip that whole section.
Knocked!
Marshal, it's good to see you again.
All right on your end?
Right as rain. The Nifs couldn't take their eyes off us.
Thanks to you, we were spared their attention.
Stay right where you are. No! No! Glory to the Empire!
Ain't so bad out here once you get used to it.
Still a lot we haven't seen, though.
And a lot for us to do.
Yeah.
Buck up. We're just getting started.
And just like they said, we got a lot more to do. Just getting started. That's the end of part 1. Stay tuned for more.